Anyway, the bachelor party. Abe booked a limo or like a truck or something, school bus, I don't know. I missed out on the limo ride to Las Vegas because what happened was I had to shoot with 100 Thieves in the morning and I had to catch a flight. So I booked a flight. I rode on Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines requires you to pay for every single component of the trip. You don't get, like, you have to pay for like every single thing that you would normally expect for free on a flight. Imagine that this chair, okay, is my seat. This chair, okay? This is what I imagine the people behind me must have looked like. So they were just like, like shoving their fucking knees into the back of my chair because they just had no room. Like I couldn't even be mad at them because they're just like, So yeah, I tried to like not be too mad about it. I was trying to be understanding because it's like, it's Spirit Airlines. These people are just trying to fucking live out here. And I tried to reason in my head, like, this is more like a free back massage, okay? I think everyone was a little bit stressed out because we all saw on the itinerary that we were going to a strip club on the second day. Weebs at a strip club, I love it. Listen, man. Okay, we're immediately gonna go to the buffet. We go to the Wynn to go to their buffet. I, for some reason, thought like, I wanna try the sushi here. The sushi was terrible. I grabbed some of the wasabi and noticed that the wasabi was just a wrong color.
Yes.
Volpine Rainbow with an 80K bit drop. Wow, not 100K. You fell off. I'm kidding. Holy shit. Okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make myself the biggest asshole possible. Did it work, chat? God, fuck!
Said what now?
I'm the biggest asshole ever! Dude, 1 million bits! Guys, Volpine Rainbow has donated 1 million bits across 2 streams. Holy shit! And also 350 gifted subs across 350 gifted subs, and I think like 50 of them at least, like more than 50 were tier 3. That's a lot of money. Thank you, dude. Baby, I can finally afford our wedding. Yeah. Volpine Rainbow. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. We might have to write him into our will. I'm not sure. Yeah, so we go to the buffet. It's pretty good. Not bad. Like, I don't know, man. I find it so hard to actually get good value out of a buffet. Do you know what I mean? Like, buffets used to be where, like, Volpine Rainbow with 40 tier 3 subs. Okay, first of all, real talk. Volpine, please only be donating this amount of money if this is money that you have. You couldn't even let me finish my spiel before you gifted another 10 tier 3 subs? Like, you wouldn't let me have that. You wouldn't let me just say it. I'm literally being stun-locked by an Oiler, okay? If we hit 5K subs, I will do a stream as Rudolph the Reindeer. Bunny Girl? At 5K subs, I will do a Bunny Girl cosplay.
Time on things here, done bitch.
What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? This is like an amount of money where I'm concerned where the source is. Like, are you in the black market? Do you sell like exotic animals? Like, what's going on, man? Okay, this is actually so much that I need to contribute myself. Like, they're gonna start liking you more than they like me, all right? And that's not okay. So I'm gonna match the last one. I can't continue matching it, but like, I'll at least try.
Here, done bitch.
I need to gain back some of their affection, okay? All you did was use the money he sent to send those PP. Okay, can you shut the fuck up, okay? Stop using information and logic. Like, if these are straight donations, then I would be a little concerned.
Time on things here, done bitch.
My favorite part is that every time he gives subs, he delays the Las Vegas stories by like another 5 minutes. Like, even though I went to the strip club, I feel like the stripper. He's just like, shut up, shut up. Don't even talk. It's money time, okay? Don't even talk. I don't want to hear you talk, streamer. Just down my throat. It do be like that sometimes.
Pee 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 pee.
I don't. I didn't even remember that I had that as an alert, because that alert was never meant to be used.
Time on things here, done bitch.
Dude, fuck,
Dumb
man.
bitch.
Fuck. 1,000 gifted subs, 1,000,000 bits, and 10K donated. That is just a crazy amount of money that my brain cannot even fully comprehend right now.
Paimon thinks you're a dumb bitch.
Holy shit, and he won't stop. I thought he hit like a nice round number and that he would stop. My partner manager is messaging me saying, what the fuck is happening? I don't know! I really don't know!
Paimon thinks you're a dumb bitch.
Bro, what are you doing, man?
Paimon
Dude,
thinks you're
oh
a
my
dumb
god.
bitch.
I might go to jail for something. I don't know. I feel like I deserve to go to jail at this point. I thought they stopped you! You found a loophole! Bro, stop this man. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, we start sinning. We start gambling. We hit the craps table. We were getting shit on in the beginning. I had $500 and was down to $200, right? Anthony's turn comes around, wins. He rolls the dice, win, 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 win. I am now suddenly up $1,700. Okay, it's really cold in Vegas, and even though it's like a desert, because like, you know, nighttime, whatever. Abe is trying to be a tough guy, okay? Even in Vegas, Abe is wearing a fucking tank top. He's freezing his ass off. He's trying to flex his fucking biceps to like generate warmth or some shit. He's just trying to be a Giga Chad, but I literally see him trembling. And then later on, he's like, guys, I'm cold. Anyone have a spare jacket? We were going to a gun range called, I think it was Battlefield Las Vegas, something like that. We roll up, it's like a little bit outside the strip. The gun range instructor hands me this gun, and he's like, this one's loud. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? What did you say? Like, I thought the other one was loud. And I shoot it once, it's like, it just explodes. I felt my soul leave my body. It was so loud. The kick was so hard that I was trying to shoot one bullet at a time, right? Okay. But it ended up that the kick was so hard, I was shooting twice. It was like, gaga, gaga. I was trying my best to just pull the trigger once, but the kick was so hard that I couldn't shoot less than 2 bullets at a time. And then finally he told me, try full auto. I was like, I don't want to, man. I really, please don't make me shoot full auto. But then I try. I aim, he's like, aim down, go full auto. I pull the trigger, I'm like, I really could not fucking control the gun recoil at all. Okay? All right, the strip club. Oh God. Oh, I don't know if I want to talk about this. Oh God. Okay, so straight up, I could see the stress on Toast's face. At dinner, I point blank asked him, Toast, would you rather we pay and send you lap dances, or would you rather get lap dances from us? And without hesitation, he was like, I would much rather get lap dances from you guys. Okay, I'm actually comfortable with saying that Danny's been to a strip club before because he talks about it on stream. Like a toonie is like a Canadian coin. You flick a toonie, you try to knock the magnets off their titties. And then one time I flicked it too hard because I really wanted the magnet, bro. And that time I flicked it too hard, and the bouncer was like, hey, man, relax. Danny got told off for flicking a toonie too hard at a stripper's titties, man. We walk into the club, and honestly, the club is really nice. Volpine Rainbow is back with another 100 gifted subs. Good God, man. Someone's paying for the cover for all of us, and as we're walking in, just like, it's exactly what you expect. There's like a large vertical stage in the middle with poles, and there's women dancing topless on them.
Paimon thinks you're a dumb bitch.
Good God, man. You got something against strippers, Volpine? Our club host is leading us to our tables, and there are so many strippers there, okay? So many. I'm not kidding you. I think it was like 1-to-1, maybe 2-to-1. The amount of women there were versus men, okay? I thought they were supposed to be the eye candy. I felt like we were the ones being stared at and ogled, okay? It was wild. They were just sizing us up. They were so aggressive. They would just walk up to us, stroke our arm and back, and be like, hey, how's it going? You guys just come in town? What are you celebrating? A very attractive stripper approached said person in front of me. And I was like, hey, how are you doing? Immediately Dono walls her, turns to me and she's like, ha 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 ha. I'm not even kidding. They turn to me like, ha ha. And then the stripper just then turns to me, okay? And it's like, your friend's really nervous. And I'm like, yeah, sorry. Like, this is a lot of our first times at a strip club. So we're a little anxious. And she's like, oh, okay. Where's your table at? And we're like, oh, it's right there. She's like, all right, we'll drop by later. I'm like, They seat us at our table. Danny immediately picks up the drink menu and is like looking through the drinks. Not even 10 seconds upon sitting down, a very attractive stripper walks up to me and sits on my lap and starts stroking the back of my neck with her hand. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm in an electric chair, okay? I'm just like, hey, how are you doing? Just like trying to be like, hey, let's take up a conversation and do absolutely nothing else. It's like, hi, my name's X and Y. Nice to meet you. And then I'm like, nice to meet you too. It's like, oh, so are you guys in town for CPAC? I'm like, what the fuck is I was like, what the fuck is CPAC? Oh, well, CPAC is a car show. And like, we get a lot of older clientele in here. And I'm like, I'm sorry, do you think I'm old? Immediately, I'm like, oh no, I'm not saying you're old. I'm just asking if you're in town. Like, you actually look really young. And I was like, how old do you think I am? She's like, oh, I was gonna say 25 at most. And I was like, really? I was like, yeah, you have to be, like, you can't be older than 25. I'm like, I'm 32. And she's like, oh, you look so young. Oh my God, your skin's amazing. See, chat, there's no way that this random stripper would just lie to my face, right, guys? I know this sounds dumb, but I got scammed a little bit, okay? I was told by someone else in our party that we don't need to bring cash to the strip club because they have ATMs. And you know what? It's so true. They do have ATMs, okay? But the withdrawal fee is $53. I was chilling when a person buys a lap dance for Abe. Problem is, Abe is already receiving a lap dance and redirects it to another person, okay? That person also says, fuck no, and then points to me, and then at that point, I think the stripper is getting like really fucking irritated at us. Like, who the fuck is getting this lap dance? My titties are sagging here, all right? So at that point, she actually just pushes me down to a chair, and I'm just like, and I'm like, hello, big boy. None of your friends want to get a dance, so you get a dance from me. I'm like, oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Do you like what you see? Yep, that's that's very nice. She is like, and she starts leaning in, and bro, these guys are professionals. Straight up fucking professionals. And she leans in and just presses her titties against my face. She just like, I'm just like, you like it? Oh, yeah, no, this is great. I'm having the best time right now. And finally, the second song is over and she's like, thank you so much, big boy. By the way, that'll be $80 plus tip. And I'm like, oh, I thought that was paid for. But it turns out, that's when I learned that I actually paid for the second dance. I sit back down, I make myself the strongest Red Bull vodka of my life, and I'm like, I need to slam this and get through this shit, because tonight's gonna be rough. I will say though, that like, it was still like a fun experience, because it was almost like we were being hazed together. You know what I mean? Like we were all just going through some shit, man. I don't think anyone was like truly enjoying themselves besides that one person who was like just chatting up the strippers and like playing rock, paper, scissors and shit. You know what I mean? That's my strip club story. I hope you enjoyed it. There are probably some details that I forgot. There's some stuff that I missed. If I remember, I'll probably bring it up again. I'll talk about it again. But yeah.